Here we go.
In Mount Holly, New Jersey, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Hunterdon County,
the Garden State Parkway heading northbound.
northwestern Mercer County, southwestern Somerset County, southeastern Bucks County, and southeastern Pennsylvania until 5:15 p.m.
Oh, I didn't even put the alert mode on
4:00
this.
p.m. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near New Hope to Rickboro, moving
So
north
hang on here, Mount Holly.
hazard 60 miles per hour.
Okay, here are the specifics. This is till 5:15 p.m. for southeastern Hunterdon, Mercer, Somerset County in New Jersey, southeastern Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania. So you want to talk about areas of the country that have seen the most excessive rainfall this year alone. I mean, yeah, Vermont had a 1,000-year flood. You got to account two other parts of the United States this year that have seen the most amount of rainfall. And I want to say it right now, it's Mercer County, New Jersey, and then Rockland County, New York. Okay, let's just read the remainder of this bulletin here. Yep, definitely an SVR. Has to reach 57 miles per hour. So we have a 60 mile per hour wind gust being reported. Yep. 4:08 p.m. Eastern, a severe thunderstorm was located along a line extending from New Hope to Richboro. We have a tornado warning in the Cleveland, Ohio TV market. Oh boy. I wasn't even on the live feed. Now this is going to refresh it. Good. Okay, so we're going to have Tom, the original National Weather Service voice, read this along.
The National Weather Service in Cleveland has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Ashtabula County in northeastern Ohio until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:56 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Orwell, or 18 miles north of Warren, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar-indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southeastern Ashtabula County, including the following locations: Cherry Valley. Precautionary/preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Oh boy, we got a warning here in the New York area.
In Mount Holly, New Jersey, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Mercer County, southern Middlesex County, southeastern Bucks County, and southeastern Pennsylvania until 6:15 p.m.
Wow, they're extending that same warning from earlier.
Storms were located along a line extending from near Plainsboro Center to Newtown, moving east at 5 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: minor damage to vehicles is possible.
This is the situation at hand right now. As you see here, we're going to move this down to get an idea. I don't know. It looks like a potato, the way that this is shaped on the polygon. But in all reality, guys, let's just confirm the locations pretty quickly. Oh, Middlesex got added. Okay, yeah, look at this, guys. More populated areas are included. So you got Trenton, Old Bridge, East Brunswick, South Brunswick, North Brunswick, Princeton, Cranberry, Newton. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with these areas. Yeah. And isn't this crazy that I was just on the New Jersey Turnpike yesterday? Kind of sounds crazy. Oh boy, here we go again.
Weather Service in Mount Holly has issued a flash flood warning.
And 10 to 15, either 139 or the Turnpike. Next traffic update at 5:28.
southeastern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey. East central Bucks County.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Until 9:30 p.m.
Flash flood warning.
10 p.m.
Look how intense this rain is right now, and there it is. Just popped up on radar scope.
Between 2 and 3 inches of rain have fallen.
Oh boy.
Flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar and automated gauges.
Oh boy.
National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, southwestern Morris County, southwestern Sussex County in northwestern New Jersey.
And I hear thunder right now outside.
Northwestern.
Alright, here we go. Hunterdon, Morris, Sussex, Warren in New Jersey until 6:30 p.m. At 5:44, severe thunderstorm was located over Beerstown near Morristown, New Jersey. Yes, so I know exactly where Morristown is. This is Morris County. That's what they call it, Morristown. Yep. There you go.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Monmouth County, northeastern Middlesex County until 6:30 p.m.
Oh, fantastic. Monmouth and Middlesex are now in this.
Located over St.
There it is. 6:30. So pretty much I know these places pretty well in Middlesex County. So we're thinking Perth Amboy, Middletown along Route 35, Old Bridge along Route 9. Oh boy, look at this. Second time today East Brunswick's been placed in this. Nanatuan, I know where that is. Woodbridge, Metuchen. Yeah. And look at this. So, they were just mentioning this on KWO 35. So, we're looking... Yeah, I'm thinking this is near Rahway. Near the exit for Rahway on the Turnpike. And then exit 13, you're thinking that's Elizabeth. So, this is an area of New Jersey that I'm very familiar with. Okay, guys, it's now 9:30, and I want to go into the situation for tomorrow that I'm under with the Day 2 outlook. And it looks like all the 5 boroughs of New York City are under a very high risk of flash flooding. So I would expect that a flash flood watch is going to be issued, well, already has been issued. What do I mean by that? Well, let's type it in. Upton, New York, WS. So now all we have to do is pull that up. Yes, so there we go. So flood watch has been issued for most of New York City. And I would not be surprised if a flash flood warning gets issued. Because the National Weather Service has me under a 90% chance of rain tomorrow, the way things are going.
On the AccuWeather 4-day forecast and meteorologist John Feerick, a rough Sunday ahead.
Flood watch in effect from late tonight through tomorrow evening. Warm and uncomfortably humid out there tonight. We're going to have a couple of showers and heavy thunderstorms around. Any thunderstorm in the area certainly can produce enough rain to cause some flooding, some high water out there on the road. Certainly some street and highway flooding is a big time concern, and places that have been hit hard over the last week certainly have to be concerned for flash flooding once again. We're down in the low mid-70s. More rounds of showers and heavy thunderstorms tomorrow up to 82. We dry out tomorrow night down to 74. Then hot and humid Monday, partly sunny up to 90.
Boy.
Tuesday, partly sunny, warm and humid. Couple of showers and a heavy thunderstorm, high 87. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist John Feerick on New York's weather
Tomorrow's
station,
looking
1010
like-
winds on 92.3 FM.
The next day.
Alright, so it's now Sunday morning. I had a little bit of a late breakfast. And already a lot of activity today. Already a lot of activity. So, both the WR120 and the CL100 went off for the flood warning for Somerset and Middlesex counties just now in New Jersey, which was issued by the Mount Holly office. And it's been a very hectic night, to say the least. I'll look out the window for just a bit. It did rain here in Queens last night, and I'll just mention that it's going to go down today. I think there is a flash flooding event expected for Queens. It's coming. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And last night, there were 3 tornado warnings issued in the Mount Holly range, which I'll get into in a little while, because I'm just going to take care of some miscellaneous things on my end. So as soon as I gather everything together, we're going to go on IEM bot, and we're just going to catch up on what the latest situation is, because apparently I found out a lot of my friends and family in Nassau and Suffolk are under a tornado watch today. And I haven't even notified my Suffolk friends yet, so I'm going to do that as well, because already my Nassau friends are well aware of it by now. And a couple of my family in Nassau, I've told them too. So let me take care of what I got to take care of, organize everything, and then we'll get right to it and talk about a couple tornado warnings and the watch for Long Island, which, by the way, before I wrap this up, I had to notify my family friends in Connecticut about it, because they're in Fairfield County and they're under this too today. So let me get everything organized, and I will be discussing everything in the next clip. Well, as I'm getting everything organized, guess what? The rain just picked up here in Queens. Yay! Okay, finally got everything organized. Oh boy, tried getting everything here on this laptop. Actually, because I had to set it up yesterday when I was unpacking. So, let's get into the tornado warnings that were issued in the Mount Holly range of the NWS. So, first things first, there was a tornado warning that was issued in Pennsylvania, I think. But here's the thing, guys. A lot of weather radios that had the all-county mode on, and thankfully mine was only set to Queens last night. But everybody else who had their radio set to all mode on KWO 35 got this first tornado warning at 4:30 in the morning. Well, after 4:30 in the morning, okay? 100 in Somerset County, and Bucks County, Pennsylvania was included in this too. Then we're going to go into the next one, which was issued at 5:08 a.m. So I'm going to quickly read this one here. 100 in Morris, Somerset County until 5:45. All right. Then there was another one up here, 5:31 a.m. for Somerset, Sussex in New Jersey. So yeah, there were 3. All right. I mean, that is just crazy. And there was another one issued for Morris County, New Jersey. And then we're now getting flash flood reports in the Philadelphia area. And I'm trying to find that one last warning. Yes, Montgo, Pennsylvania, 9:54 a.m. down here. Found it. Okay. So now we're pretty much all organized and caught up here. Now, as far as what's going on here in the Upton range, we already have a report of flash flooding in Westchester, right here, Peach Lake, New York. But that's not what I want to go into right now. What I want to go into is this. Yep. Tornado watch for Long Island, guys. I mean, this isn't even funny. This isn't even funny. Westchester's in this. Putnam County is in this. All of Connecticut. You're looking at these big population centers of, you know, look at this. This is in Yoshi Fan 115's range. So Albany's going to have to issue something today if there's a TOR in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. See? Then you got Boston, which, gotta mention the fact that we're going to give a shout out to Barnstable County WX. He may be getting some activity today. And then New Hampshire. They've had to cancel the NASCAR race today. That's how bad things are today. Here we go. And then out of all oddities, because there's a window here in New York today, the Mets are going to try to get their game in against the Dodgers. So, crazy, 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 guys. Just insane. What the craziness could happen today. Yep, now the rain's getting heavier. You know, you guys can't see it because, you know, the camera's not going to focus that well. Oh, you can? Okay. I'm underestimating my iPhone 8. So look at this, guys. It's just coming down. I mean, thankfully there's no thunderstorm, but you never know. You can't underestimate Mother Nature in July. Well, there it is. Right there. Looks like Great Neck and Port Washington are getting flooded too. And Manhattan's seeing rain right now. I'm just going to say this right now. I know two of my cousins right now who live on the Upper East Side. They're thankfully staying dry and visiting their friends in Washington, D.C. this weekend. Man, all the 5 boroughs are seeing rain right now. You name it. Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn. Parts of Brooklyn just saw a heavy rainfall. And it looks like this part of Manhattan's going to cross its way into the Bronx in any moment. Oh, boy.
The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a flash flood warning for Fairfield County, northwestern New Haven County, eastern Putnam County in southeastern New York, northern Westchester County in southeastern New York, until 4:15 p.m. At 12:23 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy downpours and thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 1 and 4 inches of rain have fallen this morning, with several area small rivers and streams still running high or rising. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 1.5 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the Warren area through 4 p.m. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by heavy downpours and thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Stamford, Waterbury, Danbury, Shelton, Naugatuck, Southbury, New Canaan, Walcott, Mount Kisco, Mahopac, Lake Carmel, Sherman, Brewster, Newtown, Greenwich, Trumbull, Cheshire, Ridgefield, Monroe and Bethel. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. Stay away or be swept away. River banks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. Please report observed flooding to local emergency services or law enforcement and request they pass this information to the National Weather Service when you can do so safely. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 4:15 p.m. for the following counties: in Connecticut, Fairfield, and New Haven, and the following counties in New York, Putnam and Westchester.
This is it! Flash flood warning for Queens!
Issued a flash flood warning for southern Fairfield County, Bronx County in southeastern New York, Brooklyn in southeastern New York, northern Nassau County in southeastern New York, Manhattan in southeastern New York, Queens County in southeastern New York, southern Westchester County in southeastern New York, until 4 p.m. At 12:56 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 1.5 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area through 4 p.m. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Yonkers, Stamford, Norwalk, New Rochelle, Flushing, White Plains, Mont Haven, East Tremont, Portchester, Glen Cove, New Canaan, Southside, Rye, Great Neck, Oyster Bay, Throgs Neck Bridge, LaGuardia Airport, RFK Bridge, Fairfield, and Harlem. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage areas and low-lying spots. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 4 p.m. for the following county: Fairfield, Connecticut, and the following counties in New York, Bronx, Brooklyn, Nassau, Manhattan, Queens, and Westchester.
Well, I have a little bit of a late lunch, and guess what I find out? Yep, you got this correctly. Flash flood warning for the eastern part of Suffolk County. So basically you're looking at anywhere from Mastic Shirley all the way out to where Greenpoint is on the North Fork, Riverhead, where the Pine Barrens are in Suffolk County, the Hamptons, and it goes all the way to the South Fork where Montauk is. This is until, let me zoom out, 6:15, guys. Alright, guys, it's now 7:50. Just turning on my computer over here. So, I'm going to look outside for a bit. The conditions have improved later this afternoon, and looks like we're going to have a chance to see the sun go down with these clouds in front of us, guys. So, I guess to wrap this up, I want to mention a couple of things. Send our thoughts and prayers to Bucks County, Pennsylvania. 5 people were trapped in a flash flood situation and sadly did not make it. So, to those people in the Keystone State, we are thinking about you. And Pennsylvania, I think Josh Shapiro, I think that's his name. I know his last name is Shapiro. I know they've declared a state of emergency. And I know over the Hudson, New Jersey's governor, Phil Murphy, declared a state of emergency. So, yeah. And to conclude with everything here, I just want to mention that tomorrow, Monday, is going to be very sticky and humid. It's going to feel like July in New York City. And we don't know how bad the smoke from the Canadian wildfires will be. They're thinking it might touch downstate New York, but if you're in the Buffalo area, you might want to think about wearing a mask outside if you notice the smoke. I'm not saying you have to, but you ought to think about it. You ought to think about it. And one last thing regarding the weather. The next chance of thunderstorms here in the New York City metro region is on Tuesday. And then after that, there's maybe a few hiccups here and there, but we're going to get into some really nice weather coming up ahead. I think as early as next weekend. So yeah, I might try to go out and enjoy it, guys. It's going to be in the low to mid 80s and very odd low humidity for late July. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap it up here. So thank you all for watching.